Hare Krishna. So Krishna has spoken about action in Sattva Guna and Rajo Guna. Now he is going to speak about the action in Tamo Guna. Let's see this description in Shloka number 25. Anubandham kshayam himsam anapeksha cha paurusham mohat arabhyate karma yattattamasamuchyate. So here Krishna is saying, Yat karma, that action, mohad arabhyate, performed in illusion, the first thing. Second, anapekshya cha paurusham, in disregard of scriptural injunctions. Third, anubandham, without concern for future bondage. Fourth, kshayam himsam, or for violence or distress caused to others. Tat tamasam uchyate, such an activity, such an action is in the mode of ignorance. So here there are many points which are there, which we need to understand regarding the actions in the mode of ignorance. Now see, when it comes to mode of goodness, we understood some specific points. Mode of passion also we did that. Similarly, in the mode of ignorance, there will be some things which will be common. Like for example, illusion. So a person will always be in mohad, in illusion, while doing any activity. So his actions will be performed in illusion and will not be beneficial for himself also, nor for others. Such actions will be in the mode of ignorance. Now see, one important point which is given here, the second thing. The actions are performed against the injunction of the Vedic scriptures. Now, let's understand one important thing, that these Vedic scriptures, especially Bhagavad Gita, is given to us by Krishna. Why? He has given us this so that we use it as a life manual, because Bhagavad Gita is a life manual. So when we use the life manual and live our life, it will be very blissful and satisfying. But then, when we are disregarding the Vedic scriptures, disregarding Bhagavad Gita and going against the principles, we will have tough time. Like for example, in a manual it is given, in an electronic equipment manual it is given, that don't press the red button unnecessarily. And now the person has not read the manual and he is just pressing the red button again and again on that electronic equipment. What will happen? It will get destroyed. Same thing is happening now. People in general are not referring to the Vedic scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, and they are doing what they are not supposed to do. And they are complaining, oh, there is so much of hollowness inside, oh, there is so much of stress, oh, there is so much of problem, I am very distressed and this and that. Obviously, you are not following the life manual. And when the actions are done against the Vedic scriptures, we have to understand that will create destruction for one's own self and for people in general around us. It will not be beneficial at all. If today we have lot of violence, if today we have lot of problems in society, then it's only because we are not living our life in accordance to Bhagavad Gita principles. That's the only reason. There is no other reason apart from this. No other reason. So if people start living their life in accordance to Vedic scriptures, especially Bhagavad Gita, life will be very blissful, like it was in the Vedic times. But now in the current modern age, somehow all our actions are getting into a category called actions in the mode of ignorance. And you know what? When we go against the Vedic scriptures, we have to face repercussions of the same. And what is that? Bondage. Future bondage. Here it is said, one has to give account of one's actions to the state or to the agents of Supreme Lord called Yamadutas. So Yamadutas will come at the time of death. When we are leaving this body, Yamadutas will come to receive us. And there will be a grand procession where drums will be beaten. Yes. And who will be that drum? We will be that drum. Will be beaten black and blue with their sticks. And then will be taken on the procession on a very sunny day, on a very, very hot road. And then don't know if others will dance, but surely we are going to dance because of the hot road that is there. The point is that people in the mode of ignorance will never think about the future bondage. They will say, Kisne dekha hai? Who has seen it? Oh, who knows there is any hellish planet? Who knows there is heavenly planet? Now you see, be in the present, enjoy, do whatever you want, forget about rules and regulations. And there are many bogus gurus also who say, no, whatever your mind says, just do that. You shouldn't trouble your mind. Arey Baba, you should control your mind. If you don't control your mind, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 6th chapter, such a mind is worst of enemy. But then what to do? In the age of Kali, people are just going on and on and on, speaking whatever they want. But then, we cannot say that I believe this so this will happen. No. A cat might close its eyes and drink the milk, and it will say, oh, no one is watching me. Similarly, we do nonsensical activities and say, oh, no one is watching me. Oh, that's really foolish. Because at the end of life, we have to give the account to Yamadutas about whatever nonsense we have done, and we have to suffer for the same. So people in the mode of ignorance, or the actions done in the mode of ignorance, there is no consideration of future bondage. That is the point mentioned here. Irresponsible work is destructive because it destroys the regulative principles of scriptural injunction. It is often based on violence and is distressing to other living entities. Such irresponsible work is carried out in the light of one's personal experience. So whatever little experience the person has in this life, he says, oh, I know everything. It has to be done like this only. You should do it like this, you should do like that. Out of one's personal defective experience, when the person executes some action, what happens? It will be destructive. It will be painful for one's own self, painful for others also. So it's very important that we live our life in accordance to Bhagavad Gita and not whimsically, at least as devotees. We should make it a point that we live our life in accordance to what Bhagavad Gita says and not just live our life whimsically. People are living their life whimsically, we need not worry about that. Yamdutas will come and pacify their activities. We need not worry about, what will happen to them and things like that. But when it comes to us, we have to take full responsibility and execute the injunctions which are given in Vedic scriptures. So with this, Krishna completes a very important section when it comes to action. And now, Krishna is going to talk about various other things which are again in the mode of goodness, passion and ignorance. Let's see this next section from next video onwards. Hare Krishna.